Hello, I'm Fried Console. Today we're going to look at Pure Hold'em. These are the guys that made Pure Pool, hence the name Pure. It's a Texas Hold'em game. It's a really good game. It's a bit expensive at $20, so I can see why some people have reservations about it, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. There seems to be enough people that have bought this game, so you can find players to play with. Basically, like a necessary mechanic, you have a set amount of money, so you can't just burn out all the money that you have by just going all in like a lot of the free ones will. So you're set at a certain amount of money. You can buy additional money, I guess, to play more. It doesn't really hound you for that. I have not needed it. I think if you just don't do anything stupid, you get enough. It's really confusing, the currency system, but I just know I got enough to play. You can also get additional currency with this high-low game. You press the triangle here. Did I use my daily free play today? No. I guess it's 24 hours. I played last night, but basically it's like Card Sharks. You select high or low, and you can bank your money, so you can get some additional currency that way. And I think it has a daily allotment, so you don't. I've been doing pretty good, so I haven't really bottomed out to figure out if I really need to wait another day to get some more money, but. It's been pretty good about that, and it's clear that it's not trying to make money off the currency. It's just trying to prevent you from, doing that stupid thing of everybody just goes all in on the first hand and sees if they go anywhere with it on a tournament. So let's go ahead and play an open table. It kind of see I don't understand how I can. So far, I can just do the Queen's table. It goes all the way down to Joker's table. So I guess the idea is that you're supposed to progress these different tables. I think it's dumb because it kind of segments the population, and there's not gonna be that many people paying $20 for a poker game, especially when there's dollar games on the phone for free games. A lot of them are free to play, but my worst fear was this is going to be a terrible free-to-play game. It's not. It's really a well-made game, and it's not trying to make additional money off the currency, from what I can tell, because I've never really even felt the need to get it. So you can see it's a beautiful-looking game. I mean, the graphics on this is just amazing. I mean, I don't think there's better-looking poker game ever. Which is kind of ridiculous. It's just a poker game. I mean, I don't know if you need all this to, it would just be better just to, have an overhead view like Yahoo. But it does. After a while, you're less amazed with this graphics, and you just you could just play an overhead view and be just fine with it. It kind of focuses the camera around. It's not so bad when you're playing real players, but on the AI, it's kind of disoriented. It's going real fast across the players. The game pace is really great. It's really fast. I was worried it's going to be like super slow gameplay, but I mean, it moves along on a pretty quick pace, which is important because sometimes when you're just watching players, it gets kind of boring if it's too slow. So I found the pace great. When I'm not playing a hand, I'll work out, and it gets me motivated to lift some weights. The in-game music is kind of generic, but it's not bad. You get a choice. You can actually switch it up. You got hip hop, funk. Oh, what do we got? Jazz, electronic. So yeah, it's not bad music. It's much better than Pure Pool, which that music they only had like 4 tracks and it got over. But like most people who play this game, like I'm just gonna turn off this music after a while and put on Spotify. I also turned off the ambient sounds. It makes it sound like you're in a casino. Oh, I got a good hand. So you have to view the cards with L2 for some reason. It just doesn't show up. We're definitely gonna call on this. I guess it's trying to simulate a real poker game where you only look at your cards a few times. You don't just stare at them the entire time. So you have to remember that I have a Jack King right now. Those are all real players. It will fill in on an open table. It will fill in some AI players. It's pretty easy to tell who those are. That doesn't help me at all. Let me check here. That's worse for me. Glad I didn't put too much of this hand. Somebody's probably got an ace here. Yep, that guy has an ace. I'm gonna fold. It's just a shame to get good cards and then you have to fold on like that, but that's what you need to do unless you're dumb. Because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get a queen or a king on that river there. 10. Somebody might have 10. Sometimes people, you can mute them. You can mute the. But sometimes somebody will talk, and I don't know if it's just their mics, but everybody I've heard it's been like sounding terrible. I'm not sure if it's the way the voice chat handles in this game or not, but it's really bad. It sounds like a CB radio from the 70s. You know, I just turned it off. Somebody gonna. Oh yeah, see that guy had double aces. Yeah, I was smart to bail out of that. It's pretty clear he had aces. Let's see if I get some better cards here. Usually doesn't delay like this. I think somebody might be joining or something. There it goes. Oh, I'm getting some good cards here. Let's go. I'll bail out of this hand. Just want to show you how it is. We'll call that. So you can actually give gifts to people, which I have no idea what that does. Let me show you how to. Like I'm gonna give this guy a fish, so you can switch this in. Where's it go? Oh, maybe I can't do it while the gameplay. Send gift. Send him a fish. I have no idea what that does. Is it my turn? Oh, I gotta, yeah, that's good stuff for me. I'm gonna slow play this. I'm just gonna check. So everybody doesn't know I have an ace. I think my favorite channel is the big band channel. I like this big band stuff. There's a couple hard to listen to tracks, especially on blues. Like when they start with the vocals, it's like, oh, I got an A6 now. I'm gonna, at some point I need to, I'm hoping somebody bites on this. Raises it, we got enough people in here. I think once I raise here, people are gonna drop out. Come on, put some money down. Gotta do it sometime now. Yeah, somebody bit. Come on. Bite on this. I got a good hand. Let's go. Bite, bite. If the timer runs out, if it just folds on them. Everything about this game is well constructed and thought out. It's really good. I mean, you kind of have to if you're gonna charge this much for a poker game in 2015. Oh, it's dramatic river. Oh, look at that shit. Full house. I'm not sure if he's just gonna check, so I better bet something. Full house. Boom! Look at me. Every time you win with a full house, it puts an activity on your board, so my board just filled up with full houses. I'm gonna bail. Actually, let me see what I got here. One more hand. So you can kind of drill in. You kind of have a free camera here. We can look around with the right stick. I don't know if it's really worth it. I mean, it's kind of confusing. Sometimes I get stuck in like a view. I just want to see. You know, if you tap in on L3, you get different views. I don't know which. This is like a more overhead view. I don't know. You have lots of options here in the views, but at some point, I think an overhead view might be the best thing, even though this kind of looks pretty. You can like automatically, you know, choose your check before it happens. Like right now, I chose a check, so I don't have to wait around for my hand to come around. I wish more people would do that, so it moves the game a little quicker. What do I got? A queen? Oh, I got a queens. Look, getting some good hands here. Now I got some biters on this. I'm gonna raise it. Oh, I'll take that all in. I got. If he has a queen, I'm probably screwed on that. Oh well. Let's do it. Let's call it. He's probably got a bigger hole card. Oh. Well, crap. Pocket aces. That's hard to beat. Can't assume people have pocket aces, so. Well, I'm out of here. I think I kind of got screwed on that. I probably should have folded in retrospect because I had a 2. He probably, if he had a queen too, he probably had a better whole card. But anyway, you can do tournaments, which you kind of have to wait for everybody to get in. AI players can't play here, so you have to spend some time waiting for somebody to come in. Like, let's see what we got here. Like this one doesn't have. Most people seem to be playing on the queens table, so usually you can get a tournament going on quickly on that. So yeah, I'm just here waiting for players. I need to wait. Oh, there's 2 other people here. But basically, this kind of needs to fill up before the tournament will start. So a lot of waiting around. But tournaments are the most fun to me. I like just playing a tournament and winning. But everybody starts in with the same amount, and you know, last man standing wins. So I think that's a lot of fun. You know, I'll do something else while I'm sitting there waiting for a tournament. You get some private tables. You can play offline against, I guess that's Guy Fieri right there, against these photo gallery people here. You can do all the same modes here offline. It makes the game a little quicker and stuff, but it's not as much fun to play AI opponents. But so hopefully it'll still have a good community. If you're expecting more than that out of this poker game, there's not much else there. That's pretty much it. The options, if you go... The options on the different card sets are terrible. So you got 3 sets. This one's ugly. And this one's, I found the best. Here's a standard set. Yeah, there's not much else to the chip sets. You can kind of choose, but you don't have much choice on things. Cloth color, a little more green. I don't know. Cloth patterns. Ooh, a little flowery. All right. That's pretty much it. You know. Not much. You can post to Facebook if you really want that. You can be that guy. Did I miss anything here? As rankings, extras. What? Yeah. It doesn't explain the currency system. I've looked here. I do not understand the currency system of how that goes up, or what do I need to get to the. I mean, it says you need like 10,000 to get to the. I don't know. Is that total currency? I have no idea how much you get per day and the leveling, and I don't know. It needs to explain that. That's probably one of the biggest problems I have with this game. But other than that, it's a really good poker game. It's beautiful looking. It's a lot of fun. It's Texas Hold'em. You know, there's no other mode. There's no other variations either. There's no, you know, 5 card straight or anything like that. It's just Texas Hold'em. So here's what you get for $20. I'm enjoying the game. I'm gonna play a lot of this because I love poker, and there hasn't been many options for sitting on a couch playing poker. There's probably a lot of options on your phone, which I don't like that much in PC, but this is a great option, and it's much better than what we had in last generation, which was what is it, the home PlayStation Home, where that was terrible poker, and then we had that Telltale Games, which was crap. So it's glad that we have a really good poker game, and I'm definitely gonna play a lot of it. So if you enjoy it, it's worth $20, I think. So I'm Fried Console. Thanks for watching. Bye.